Education is at the heart of progress. It is the key to achieving the individual goals and the driver for sustainable development. Since the organization of cooperatives in the 1800s, leaders recognized that education plays a central role in the growth of cooperatives and is considered the lifeblood of all cooperatives. 𝐂𝐚𝐦𝐻𝐚's humble beginnings can be traced to its desire to provide transformative education to cooperatives. Through the years, 𝐂𝐚𝐻𝐾o has grown and expanded. It chartered new paths, forged new partnerships, and embraced a more inclusive and holistic development approach. Amid the changes, it remained true to its core and steadfast in its belief that education is the primary driver of sustainable development and the future of cooperatives. As it enters a new era of cooperative development, 𝐂𝐚𝐻𝐾o continues to seize opportunities in order to serve our members better. 𝐂𝐚𝐻𝐾o is proud to present the new face of cooperative education, stronger, wider, and even more connected. The Cooperative Academy of 𝐂𝐚𝐻𝐾o Network. Formerly known as the Education Training and Consultancy Group, CAN represents the new era of cooperative education, learning that is grounded on the unique experiences of co-ops and strengthened by its local and global perspectives. Recognizing the rich diversity of cooperative learning, CAN serves the cooperative sector through its 4 units: Advocacy, Consultancy, Knowledge Resource Center, and Training. The Advocacy Unit is composed of 3 teams. The Children and Youth Team, which aims to prepare the future members and leaders of the co-op and ensure the co-op's sustainability through its flagship programs, AFLA-TOON, AFLA-Teen, and AFLA-Youth, anchored on the laboratory cooperative setup. The Gender and Development and Women Enterprise Team ensures a holistic approach to development, where diversity is encouraged and inclusivity across programs and services are promoted, all geared towards the social and economic empowerment of all cooperators. The Diaspora Program recognizes the significant role of the overseas Filipinos in local economic development through cooperatives, while the Climate Action Program promotes environmental stewardship and climate leadership as a primary responsibility of cooperatives. Consultancy Unit offers an extensive and wide array of management and consulting services. It aims to respond to the needs of cooperatives with more complex operations while maintaining adherence to prudential standards and strongly rooted on co-op values and principles. The unit provides interventions and coaching in the fields of strategic planning, finance and accounting, credit risk management, marketing and sales, human resources and administration, member relations and development, and business development services. The Knowledge Resource Center is a knowledge management arm of the network and the think tank of the Academy. It creates, sources, conducts inventory, and archives knowledge resources. KRC also manages the e-learning system, using technology to advance borderless learning through various partnerships like TESDA. The Training Unit builds and enhances the competencies of the cooperative leaders and employees through education and training services. It offers competency-based trainings for the board of directors, CEOs, managers, and employees so they can be strong, stable, and sustainable in providing services to their members. As an accredited training provider by the Cooperative Development Authority, the Training Unit is authorized to conduct the required training for cooperative leaders, managers, and other employees. The unit also provides support to cooperatives in developing their manual of operations. This 2024 and in the coming years, 𝐂𝐚 will embark on a journey of transformation and innovation, unveiling a series of major initiatives to elevate its services and impact within the NATCO network. Innovative approaches will be implemented, starting with the addition of the Registrar and Admin Unit, where streamlined processes and heightened efficiency become the new norm. Another groundbreaking move is Talent Acquisition, Assessment and Testing Center, a hub dedicated to identifying and nurturing the best talents for the cooperative sector. Being steadfast in its mission of building safe and sound cooperatives, the Remedial and Recovery Unit will be formed as a sub-unit under the consultancy. This unit will take on the crucial role of rehabilitation and restoration, offering support and guidance to cooperatives facing challenges, emphasizing recovery and resilience. To enhance the knowledge management and sharing system and standardize the learning materials and resources, a comprehensive service catalog will be developed. This will provide a reliable and comprehensive source for cooperatives seeking guidance and information. Recognizing the importance of continuous learning, 𝐂𝐚 will invest in faculty development, ensuring that educators within the cooperative sector are equipped with the latest knowledge and teaching methodologies. To foster expertise and collaboration, 𝐂𝐚 will initiate the development of expert circles. In addition to the Managers Club, Co-op HR and Loan Officer circles will be formed. These circles will provide platforms for professionals to share insights and best practices. To provide a broader perspective and enhance the global competitiveness of cooperatives, 𝐂𝐚 will strengthen its local and global reach through strategic partnerships with the prominent local educational institutions as well as international learning institutes and organizations. To recognize partnerships and collaboration as a driver for development, 𝐂𝐚 will introduce its recognition and awards program that will further build and sustain partnerships. With its various initiatives for 2024 and beyond, 𝐂𝐚 endeavors a holistic and forward-thinking approach to cooperative development, encompassing organizational restructuring, knowledge standardization, global partnerships, and relentless commitment to excellence and sustainability. Now and in the future, it commits to foster a culture of continuous learning, development, and knowledge creation in the cooperative sector, ensuring the growth and sustainability of cooperatives across the country, where every co-op member is living a quality life and is happy.
Important disclaimer: this podcast may contain content, language, and discussions that could be unsuitable for certain audiences. Listener discretion is advised. The views and opinions expressed by the hosts and guests are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the podcast platform. Parental guidance is recommended. Additionally, please be aware that this episode includes discussions about violence against women and children. A trigger warning is issued, and we encourage sensitive listeners to exercise caution. Thank you for understanding.
Madayao, this is your Davao lawyer, Attorney Blue Ventosa, member of the Board of Directors of 𝐂𝐚𝐦𝐻𝐚 Multipurpose Cooperative and the Vice Chairperson and the Mindanao Representative for NATCO Network's Gender and Development Committee. And welcome to our continuing 18-day campaign to end violence against women, which runs November 25 to December 12, 2024, live at the social media sites of 𝐂𝐚𝐻𝐚 Multipurpose Cooperative and NATCO Network's Gender Development, Facebook and YouTube. And we're continuing our discussion on the frequently asked questions of Republic Act 9710 or the Magna Carta on Women. Ang isa pang hamon ng batas sa pamahalaan ay bastagin ang mga stereotype at tanggalin ang mga estrukturang panlipunan tulad ng kustumbre, tradisyon, paniniwala, salita at gawi na nagpapahiwatig ng hindi pantay ang mga lalaki at babae. Siguro ang pinakamagandang ehemplo natin dito ay yung pagdadrive, di ba? Kapag nakikita natin minsan, bakit buhol-buhol yung traffic? O bakit parang hindi marunong magmaneho itong driver na to? O sakali minsan may aksidente tayong nakikita at nakikita natin yung driver ay isang babae, ay kaya pala, babae pala yung driver. At nakakaroon ho tayo ng masamang stereotype, no? Itong ating paniniwala na ang mga kababaihan na hindi marunong magmaneho, hindi sila safe magmaneho, at kung basta-basta na lang nagdadrive. Kaya ito hanggang ngayon, sa tingin ko nga ay hindi pa rin talaga nagbabago, ngunit pakunti-kunti namang na a-accept ng ating mga kababayan at ating mga kalalakihan na may mga kagaling din naman dyan ng mga babaeng chauffeur or driver. Ang tinatawag natin na marginalized women ay ang mga babaeng mahirap o nasa di panatag na kalagayan. Sila ay mga wala o may limitadong kakayahan na matamo ang mga batayang pangangailangan at serbisyo. Kabilang dito ang mga kababayang magagawa, maralitang tagalungsod, magsasaka at manggagawang bukid, mangingisda, migrante at kababaihang moro at katutubo. So alam natin sa ating mga lipunan, meron tayong multiple burdens sa mga kababaihan. Sila na nga yung nagluluto, naglalaba, namamlansya. Sila pa yung nagpapakain sa kanilang alaga. No? Siguro minsan nagpapa-breastfeed pa kung maliliit pa yung baby. At sila yung naghahanap buhay. Hindi lamang dito sa rural at urban na mga lugar, pati na rin doon sa overseas Filipino workers natin at kababaihan nating Moro or Islam at yung mga indigenous people natin at katutubo. So ito ay tinatawag na marginalized women. Yun namang tinatawag nating women in especially difficult circumstances ay ang mga babaeng nasa mapanganib na kalagayan o masikip na katayuan tulad ng biktima ng pang-aabuso at karahasan at armadong sigalot, mga biktima ng prostitusyon, illegal recruitment, human trafficking at mga babaeng nakakulong. If I may elaborate, ang ating pong Republic Act 9710 ay kadalasan nakokonekta po sa Republic Act 9262, yung ating Anti-Violence Against Women and Children, at na alam na rin natin ngayon na usong-uso yung anti-trafficking in persons. Sila po ay ginagamit sa pwersahang pagtatrabaho, prostitution, or sa online sex at iba pa. Kaya napaka-importante po na laging vigilant po ang ating gobyerno at parati pong tinutulungan po ang ating mga itong women in especially difficult circumstances. At alam natin sa ating continuing program, sa ating 18-day campaign against violence, meron tayong mga batas na i-discuss at papaalam sa inyo kung ano po yung mga features nito upang tayo ay mas ma-educate at alam natin yung ating mga karapatan. You are watching the continuing 18-day campaign to end violence against women, jointly presented by Silangan Multipurpose Cooperative and NATCO Network's Gender and Development Committee. We will correlate Republic Act 9710 or our Magna Carta for Women with Republic Act 9262 and Republic Act 7610. Of course, we know Republic Act 9710 as the Magna Carta for Women, our Republic Act 9262 as our Anti-Vowsy Act of 2004 or the Anti-Violence Against Women and Children Act of 2004, and last but not least, ang ating Republic Act 7610 or ating Anti-Child Abuse Law. So we will have now our presentation. So, ang Magna Carta of Women po, ang Republic Act 9710 ay isang komprehensibong batas ukol sa karapatang pangtao ng mga kababaihan nang lalayong alisin ang mga diskriminasyon sa mga kababaihan sa pamamagitan ng pagkilala, pagprotekta, pagtupad at pagtaguyod ng karapatan ng mga kababaihang Pilipino lalo na sa marginalized sector. Itong mga diskriminasyon sa kababaihan ay sumusunod na tinuturing na diskriminasyon. Number 1, anumang diskriminasyon batay sa kasarian, pagbubukod o paghihigpit na may epekto o layunin ng pagpapawalang bisa o pagkawalang bisa sa pagkakilala sa karapatan ng mga kababaihan. Number 2, anumang pagkilos o pagkukulang, kabilang ang batas, patakaran, panukalang administratibo o pagsasagawa na direkta o hindi tuwirang nagbubukod o naghihigpit sa mga kababaihan sa pagkilala at pagsulong ng kanilang mga karapatan at kanilang pag-access at kasiyahan ng mga pagkakataon, mga benepisyo o mga pribilehiyo. Number 3, mga alituntunin o gawain na nabigo na magbigay ng mga mekanismo upang matugunan ang mga disadvantages batay sa kasarian o limitasyon ng mga kababaihan. Ito po ang mga karapatan ng mga kababaihan. Number 1, proteksyon sa lahat ng uri ng karahasan, proteksyon at seguridad sa panahon ng kalamidad, at krisis kasama na rin ang proteksyon mula sa sexual na eksploitasyon at iba pang sexual at gender-based violence. At number 3, partisipasyon at representasyon sa mga konseho. Ito pa po yung ibang karapatan ng mga kababaihan. Number 4, pantay na pagtrato sa harap ng batas. Number 5, karapatan at pag-aalis ng diskriminasyon sa kababaihan sa edukasyon, scholarships at trainings. Number 6, pantay na partisipasyon sa sports. Number 7, pantay na karapatan sa trabaho lalo na sa larangan ng sundalo, pulis at iba pang kaparehong serbisyo. Ang layunin po ng Republic Act 9710 when it was passed ay gawing at least 50-50 po yung ating ratio ng kasundalihan, pulisan at ating mga sandatahang lakas. And sa tingin ko naman ay dahan-dahan po ito nasusunod. No? Una sa kapulisan, I think also in the armed forces, natanggal na yung height requirement at hindi na sila masyadong discriminating against sa mga indigenous people na kababaihan. At ito po ay, mga kababaihan ay kanila na pong tinatanggap sa kapulisan at sa kasundaluhan kapag hindi masyadong umabot yung height or yung other requirements na makapag-discriminate po sa kababaihan. And number 8, ito po, yung non-discriminatory at non-derogatory na pagganap ng mga kababaihan sa media at pelikula upang itaas ang kamalayan ng masa sa pagkilala ng dignidad ng mga kababaihan at ang papel at contribution ng mga kababaihan sa pamilya, komunidad at lipunan sa pamamagitan ng madiskarteng paggamit ng mass media. Number 9, komprehensibong serbisyong pangkalusugan para sa mga kababaihan. Number 10, leave benefits na may 2 buwan na may bayad para sa mga kababaihan na sumasailalim sa opera dahil sa sakit sa matris. So these are gynecological conditions. Pero alam natin meron tayong bagong batas na pinirmahan na umaabot ng 105 days po yung ating maternity leave, no? Especially if it's under cesarean section. At madagdagan pa siya na another 15 days. So a total of 120 days kapag yung ating kababaihan na nag-undergo ng maternity leave ay single parent under the Solo Parent Act. And number 11, pantay na karapatan sa lahat ng aspeto patungkol sa kasal at relasyon sa pamilya. Number 12, civil, political at economic rights sa mga kababaihan sa mga marginalized sector. So yan po ang mga ilang mga karapatan sa mga ating kababaihan dito po under sa Republic Act 9710. So if you're just watching us, you're watching Attorney Blue Ventosa, a member of the Board of Directors of Silangan Multipurpose Cooperative. This podcast, these lectures are jointly presented by Silangan Multipurpose Cooperative and NATCO Network's Gender and Development Committee.